여기서부터네요. 튕겨버려가지고. 어이씨, 잠깐만. 이번엔 방심은 없다. 조심합시다. 지금 아무것도 안 입고 있기 때문에 위험해. 오. 근데 얘네 너무 잘 싸워서 내가 안 싸워도 될 것 같은데? 그죠? 엄청 세 얘네. 다 한방들이야. 봐봐. 이거 봐, 이거 봐. 이거 봐.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my ass for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
원래 이렇게 됐어야 되는 건데
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
튕겨버려가지고. 내가 누군가를 찾는 걸 걔가 도와줘야 되거든.
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today. Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Horson? Find me first.
아까 괜히 띠껍게 했나 내가? 주니어는 어디서 찾아야 되지?
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
구면이죠?
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
나도 나름의 이유가 안타깝군.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
사생아랑 전쟁하는 걸 왜 피하려고 하는 거지?
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them our partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Makes sense to ask around, I
이것도
guess.
소설에 나온 얘기인가?
Junior might be in
그러면?
hiding.
얘랑
He's gotta
옛날에
be collecting
있었던
income.
일들?
Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
궁금하다.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue though.
카지노는 어디 있지?
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say.
집으로 바로 가버리면 안 되나?
Suspicions.
알려나 집이 어딘지? 집이 어디야?
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him.
거긴 없을 거다.
Junior's not that stupid.
경기장은?
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits. Endure the stench of poverty on the way.
비츠?
Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
See if I can't
경기장
find
쪽이
Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
단델라이온에 대해 알고 있어?
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
단델라이온이랑 싸운 거야? 넌?
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
여길
Of course I
털려고
do.
하지 않았었을까?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was.
발표한 시가 마음에 안
Bastard
든다?
shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
필요한 게 뭐야?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
아싸, 꽁경험치.
Be so kind as to follow me.
이 다리를 위쳐가 부러뜨렸대. 뭔지 모르겠지만. 그래갖고 저렇게 후유증이 남았나봐. 사다리 딱 이용하지 않아. 가져가도 되지? 잘 쓸게.
Oh, Bart! Not again!
Bart.
Bart, stop that! Now!
Bad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But her. But less thinky. But
트롤들 참
less
귀엽게 나와, 그지?
thinky. But sadless.
트롤은 어디서 난 거야?
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. What's there? Ziggy but take. Good Ziggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Just go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold. And
금이
all the lighter
20톤이
stuff.
있었어?
And you will help me get it.
와.
Fine.
나 좀만 줘
I'll help
그럼.
you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
증인은 없어?
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no
소리도 못
incidents.
들었다고?
Bloody
뭐 뿡
bucolic.
했다며. 얼마 정도 되는데?
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny, careful. Oh, God.
귀여워.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. But look won't go. But look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
나쁜 버섯들 잠들었다?
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic.
곰팡이?
One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
단델라이온도 곰팡이를 연구했었죠?
But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now, stiff upper lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
잘했다. 그 뭔가는 익사체겠지?
Mind describing this something?
혹은 물할망 뭐 이런 거?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it?
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest, but it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught
팝스
to thank me
해독제.
for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
도둑을 잡아달래요. 팝스 해독제를 얻었고 뭐 무슨 기능인지 한번 보자. 어디 보자. 팝스에 대한 면역력. 뭔지 모르겠네.
Damn edges curled out. The hell has gotten inside the wide open. Wall 2. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
목욕탕의 배수관들이 여기서 만나는 곳이고
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall.
여긴 안
Traces of
열려요.
magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of pipe clear over here? Must have been one powerful
폭발한
blast.
것들.
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Shouldn't go any further without taking that
팝스
antidote.
해독제를 먹으면서 가야 되나 그러면? 혹시 역병 그룹이 그건가 보다. 아,
Hard
오케이.
to breathe. I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
먹으면 괜찮은 거지? 괜찮은 거 맞지? 3병밖에 없는데.
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
여기구나. 한 바퀴 돈 거구나. 이 파란 선 따라가면 될래나?
Drowners. Of course.
죽어. 오케이. 치명타만 잘 터져주면 근데 공격력 좀 세졌죠? 확실히? 좋아, 보람이 있어. 이걸 따라서 물길을 따라서 가보겠습니다. 후추를 먹네. 근데 이거 역병구름 그거 뭐야 늪에 있는 그거에도 효과가 있나 이게? 모르겠네. 한번 써봐야지 나중에. 딕스트라가 고용했던 깡패, 그리고 무언가에서 도망쳤던 그건 아마 물귀신 익사체였던 것 같아요. 혹은 뭐 물할망이 있을 수도 있고. 오케이, 마무리. 해독제는 아직 충분합니다. 아이고. 드워프 증류수는 거의 모든 포션의 기본 재료라서 저긴가? 안 열리는데? 별게 없어요. 불 끄고 돌아다니지 말고 위쳐야. 정말. 정말이지. 어디야, 여기 아니잖아. 아, 그래도 개념 세이브 3분마다 자동 저장을 해놔서 다행입니다. 네, 다행입니다. 위쪽에는 별거 없었죠? 굳이 안 가봐도 될 것 같아요. 물이랑 이런 거밖에 없어서.
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
여기서 배에다가 금화들을 실었다. 방을 조사해야 되네. 해보죠. 아, 여기 있다. 뭐 있다.
Bottom of a container. Silver.
김지타 호스팅 고마워요.
Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like
와이번 기름과 카라멜.
Caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
응? 뭐가? 무슨 일 있었어? 뭐야 이거 오류 났어. 미니맵 봐. 왜 이래 미니맵. 미쳤어 지금.
Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute. But no minute, got. But rocks, got. Rock?
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
시기를 왜 이렇게 좋아하는
Why
거야?
do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good. Siggy can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When but not much do. But think. Lots.
뭘
What
생각해?
about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks?
Rocks interesting.
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal, something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. But here, his.
그게 뭔 소리지? 뱀 같은 소리?
What kind of hissing was it? Like a snake?
No. His other. Not animal all that.
Right, so like what?
Like. Rock?
A hissing rock.
그게 뭔 소리지?
The hissing, where did it come from?
But his here in that tree.
What?
Where but turdy dump.
똥 누는 곳에서 슉슉 소리를
Let's
들었대.
change the subject.
Good.
알았어. 똥 누는 곳을 찾아볼까? 그러면? 그게 어딘데? 그냥 가서 얘기해줘도 될 것 같고. 여긴가? 먹을 건 주는구나. 아까 그 뭐야, 저기 배 지키던 트롤 보니까 트롤은 먹을 걸 안 먹어도 괜찮은 건가? 아 근데 미니맵 왜 이래? 굉장히 이쁘게 약초들이 있다고 나오고 있어. 아 이게 있는 게 맞구나.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
탐색을 완료했어.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
도둑들은 배에 보물을 실었어.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates, left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah, a cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
폭탄은 파이프 안에
Bomb went
있었어.
off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the
목욕탕
pipe was
안에서
in place
폭탄을
when the
던졌다는
blast
얘기,
happened,
넣었다는 얘기지?
meaning
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Hammond keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers. All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
목욕탕방에서 도둑의 단서를 여기일걸?
Something floating on the surface. Oil looks like.
아닌가? 여기는?
Nothing interesting here.
여기 특별한 게 없으니까 저기지. 일로와 여기야. 여기라고 친구야.
Tiles falling off again. Mortar's complete shite.
말고는 볼게. 아 여기 있구나.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.